What is up, YouTube family? It is your boy Prodigy with Prodigy Picks, and we are back with another video. Man, you just had to be here yesterday, man. You just had to be here yesterday. We were on fire. Literally had a close to $1,700 day in one freaking day, man. Let's fucking go. Let's get it. Let's get into a quick recap of yesterday. We finished off, yesterday Saturday is the last week of the sports betting week. Sunday starts the new week. And let's get into it, man. Today is Sunday, August 17th, and we're going to get you guys a bag. But before we get you a bag, let's go over some highlights from yesterday. First off, our exclusive play smash. We were on the Broncos. Get my exclusive plays now, man, because I will start charging for my exclusive plays going forward, man. These are high-end plays. Get you guys a lot of money. And soon, I'll be getting paid for our services. So we're going to keep going hard, giving you guys the best play. I was on this Bronco play from the start of Saturday morning. I knew this was a great play. I knew Vegas had this line wrong. And it was a blowout winner. And that's what we want. We want blowout winners, man. And we're going to continue to do that. So quick recap of the week, man. We finished the week up $3,334. That equivalates to 13 units. So whatever a unit is for you, man, if you was right telling my plays, man, you should be up huge on the week. We had a crazy week, man. And this is how we go. We just gonna rinse and repeat, man. This start of a new week. Yes, it was a huge week. Now we have to hone in our mind and put that behind us. So let's just get in a recap of how the week went first off, and then we'll hop into these plays for the day. So this is how the week went, man. We lost $750. We went 4-7 WNBA. We lost $750 overall. That's okay. We're gonna bounce back this week. WNBA was just iffy, man. It was just very, very iffy, up and down, up and down. So it was like this probably one of my worst WNBA weeks this year. So we won't have too many of those. I'm not too worried about it. It was just an up and down week. A lot of bad beats for sure. Underdogs going up and then just losing the game, but it's all good. MLB, man. We crushed MLB. They said MLB is the hardest sports. Not if you put in the work, it's not. If you put in the work, you can win the MLB. I am living proof that you can win at MLB. We won $3K on the week. MLB pretty much carried us. And the MLB is tough. Yes, it's tough at times. But if you put in the work, find the plays, really study, and really, really, really put in the work, man, you can win at this game. And we proved that, man. MLB, we went 20-13-3. And yeah, man, we're gonna continue to ride this wave, man. NFL was also amazing. I told you guys I will make 10K this year betting NFL. I will do 10K this year, at least betting NFL. And we're getting better at NFL, man. It is preseason, so it is tough. But once the season starts and players actually are able to play, we will have a better understanding of NFL, better lines, more money to be made. And yeah, the NFL is just living proof of what the NFL is going to be like. So yeah, we won $723 on the week. We went 10-8-1 in the NFL. What's amazing about sports betting is you can make a big margin of money and your record don't have to be that great. 10-8-1 and we still made $700. It's ridiculous. But it happens, man. That's sports betting for you. And if you guys take a look at our bet type, straight bets, 3,000, we made $3,334.58 in straight bets. And that just goes to show you $0 in parlays. Why? Because we're not doing parlays, man. Straight bets is where it's at. Straight bets is consistent money. Nothing wrong with doing parlays. You can do parlays every once in a while, but you have to be smart about how you do them. You will probably see me do some parlays come the actual NFL season. I like to do a little parlays here and there, but right now it is straight betting. Straight betting is that consistent income. You need that consistent income to build that bankroll. So enough of the high horse. Last week was amazing. Now we get into the next week, man. Let's get straight into it. I have three bets for you guys to get you guys a bag today for this Sunday. And let's get into the slate, man. Let's get into the slate. So to start off, baseball is starting early at 8:35. We're not going to cover that game because you guys probably going to miss that game, so we won't cover that game too much. But there's like 14 games today. So there's a lot of games. I like that the last game ends at 4 o'clock Pacific time, so that means 8 o'clock I could be able to get in the bed early, which is amazing for me, man. But there's a lot of value, on baseball today. Today's the day to definitely hammer baseball. WNBA is another good one today. There's about 5 games, so that's for a WNBA. That's pretty big. So there's a lot of games to hammer. We will be hammering on there. We got a couple plays for you guys with WNBA. And then NFL, there's 2 games on today, which I will be watching. This Jaguars game, I'm gonna have some money on that. On the Jaguar game, I won't tell you guys, but I will post it in chat. But we will be have some money on that Jaguars game, 10 o'clock and the 5 o'clock. So there's a little bit of everything today, a little bit of everything today. A lot of value. I see a lot of value in a lot of way that these sports books lines can go wrong. So a lot of value today. Make sure you guys hop on it. But it is Sunday, so be careful. Sundays are very tough days. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sunday is probably the most toughest day of the week to beat the Lions, but they are beatable. There is enough games today where the Lions are beatable. So let's get straight into it. First play of the day, Marina Marbury over her points. Indiana Fever boasted Connecticut Suns. Let's talk about it. All right, Marina Marbury, she's hitting this line at 50%, but here's why I like this line. You can't always look at the stats and think, well, this is a pretty even bet. I don't know if I should take it. It's not that great of a bet. Yes, it is a great of a bet, and I'm going to tell you why. The Suns are playing the Fever. Fever gives up a lot of points to guards. They just give up a lot of points to guards, so this is a great spot. And you have to look at her usage. Marina Marbury's usage is 35 minutes, 25 minutes, 33 minutes, 36 minutes. To be getting consistent minutes like this, she has to be putting up a lot of shots. And when she's putting up a lot of shots, it gives us opportunity to hit this line. Like, it just, with all these shots, something has to go in eventually, right? So that's what you got to look at sometimes. You got to look at the usage. How is the Connecticut Suns using this type of player? We go to her field goal attempts. 16 attempts, 7 attempts, 16 attempts, 20 attempts, 18 attempts, 12 attempts, 19 attempts. She shoots a lot of shots. Other than this one game, she shoots a lot of shots. So we just looking for opportunities to hit that line at 14.5. And she's in the perfect spot for this, man. Fever gives up a lot of points to guards. She's in the perfect spot to hit this line. Right here shows you the points that they're giving up to guards. Right here, it shows you the last couple guards, points that Indiana Fever has given up, and they're giving up a lot of points when it comes to guard play. So this is a good bet for us. A positive EV play, 14.5. I think Marina Marbury should hit this line. All right, next play. We are going with. So for Marina Marbury play, we got our minus 135. Whatever unit is for you, 10, 20, 15 bucks, whatever that, throw it on this line, man. She should smash that. Going into our next play, Shakira Austin over 6.5 rebounds. Let's get into it. All right, we got this line. It wasn't the best line. We got the line at minus 155. It's not the best. We will be putting 2 units on this play, but this is a must-smack play. She's hit this line 8 of her last 10 games, hitting it at an 80% rate. She should be hitting this line very easily. Shakira Austin, she's hitting this line at 80% rate. I have no doubt that this play will hit at a minus 155. I will suggest putting 2 units on this play because this line is kind of high, minus 155. I really don't give out those type of plays, but this is one of those plays where this should be a sure play. Sometimes sports betting, here's the thing you got to understand sports betting. Sometimes you want to get those easy wins. Those easy wins to get your confidence going, to get your mind going so that you can make better plays. These are one of those plays. Easy win, over 6.5 rebounds. She should easily smash this line. They are playing the weak Los Angeles Sparks team that gives up a lot of rebounds. She should smack this line. And then our last play of the day, we are going with Lewis Robert Jr. over his hits, runs, and RBIs. All right, let's talk about it. Lewis Robert Jr. The Chicago White Sox are playing the Royals. This has been a huge battle with these 2 teams. This is another one that's sitting at a 50% rate, but Lewis Robert Jr. is in a good spot. Both teams got high offense teams, bad defenses. He's up against a bad pitcher and Berger. Berger's only played 2 games. He's 1-1 against Berger. This year, Berger gives up at least 2 to 3 runs a game, so he's up against a terrible pitcher. He's in a good spot against a terrible pitcher. He should hit this line. He should hit this line easily, man. This is going to be I expect this game to be a close game between the Royals and White Sox, and if it is, Lewis Robert Jr. will come through and hit this line, man. I think it's a pretty easy play. The some sportsbook got this play at a -115. So whatever sports books you have, you can find this play. We got the play at -135. So I'll put a unit, whatever unit is for you, put on this play, whether it's $10, $15, $20, whatever unit is for you. Put on this play. Lewis Robert Jr. should go over this line. And those are my 3 plays, man. Lewis Robert Jr. is over his hits, runs, RBI. Shakira Austin over her rebounds, and Marina Mabry over her points, man. Those are my 3 plays of today, man. The sports book that I'm using, if you guys do not know, is called Fliff. That is the sports book I can use, and only sports book that I'm able to use in California, which most sports book are legal. So try to find these lines, whatever sports book that you're able to use in your state. Try to find these lines or lines similar to these lines or lines that are better than these lines, and get these plays in, man, and get yourself a bag on this Sunday. Hey, man, that is all we have for Sunday, man. Look out for more bigger and better content, man. And we taking over, man. Continue on this journey. Continue to tell these plays, man, and let's make a bag. It's your boy Prodigy with Prodigy Picks, and we are out. Let's go.